Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, this is another trade-in we took in this week. This is a 2008 Forest River Wildwood LE. It's a model number 28 DDEC. It is a 31-foot overall length travel trailer. It has one power slide out. Actually, for a 9-year-old camper, it's really in good shape. This is a nice camper. Everything works on it. I will be including for the $89.95 price a brand new awning installed. That's about a $1,000 awning, and that's going to be included for the $89.95, as well as a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a major systems check by our certified RV techs. So you're getting a lot of camper right here for under $9,000, folks. Got the diamond plate on the front. This is, of course, a Forest River product, the largest manufacturer of RVs in the world, owned by Berkshire Hathaway, whose CEO is Warren Buffett. So this is a company you've never got to worry about going out of business. Got a big 3-foot deep slide out. It's a super slide. Folks, this camper weighs 6,180 pounds, and the people were just using this camper till just a few days ago. So I've got it plugged into power right now, and so far everything I've turned on works perfectly. Now, folks, it is a 9-year-old camper, so I'm not saying it's new. It's going to have wear and tear and a few little nicks and scratches and worn places and things like that. That's just part of buying a 9-year-old camper. It's not new, it's used. And we concentrate on the functionality. We don't cover cosmetic stuff in our checkout. So, we want to make sure when you take this thing to the campground, everything's going to work. So please understand that all of our RVs are used. They were new once. They never will be again. And that is the whole reason why you're buying a camper, a used camper over a new one, is because you want to save a lot of money. And this thing here is about $27,000 new. You can buy this one for $89.95 with a warranty. So so please understand that none of these things are new. Expect wear and tear, and if you're the kind of buyer that can't deal with a little bit of wear and tear, I would recommend buying a 2017 model, because if you're the kind of buyer that can't understand that, and most of you do understand that, then you may be the kind of buyer that just needs to buy a brand new 2017 model for 3 or 4 times the price. But if you want to save some money and buy a used RV and know what that means, I can definitely help you out, folks. This is a very affordable family camper. It can sleep up to 9 people. It's going to have a brand new awning that will be installed on it. So you don't have to worry about that. The tires look great. They just brought this thing in from Texas, where they lived at. They traded this in on another travel trailer. And this is a nice camper for the price, folks. And don't get me wrong, I could ask $10,900, $11,900, even $12,900 for this camper, and it would probably bring it, but that's not the way we operate, folks. We price them by what we have in them, not what the book says. That's why it's only $89.95. And be honest with you, folks, most dealerships you go to, you ask for a camper like this for that price with a warranty for $89.95 out the door and a brand new $1,000 awning, they're going to laugh you off the lot, but not here at Parkway RV Center. It's a 28-foot box, 31-foot overall length, including the tongue and the rear bumper. Let's take a look inside this 28 DDEC. And the interior is actually in very nice condition. I've got it hooked up to 110 right now. It's got a 30-amp plug. And I'll go ahead and shut this door behind me so we don't have people coming in on us while we're shooting a video. It's Saturday, and we've got a lot of people on our lots on Saturday. Folks, there's no smoke or pet odors. This is a clean camper, and like I said, it is 9 years old, but for a 9-year-old camper, this is going to be better than most of them you're going to look at. It's got the dual entrance front bedroom. You've got an HD TV, CD player. We're going to do a major systems check, and what that means is that my certified RV techs, after you purchase this camper, we're going to check the electrical, we're going to check all the appliances, including the refrigerator, the roof air, and the refrigerator is actually already getting cold. We're going to make sure all the lights work. We're going to do a complete plumbing test. We're going to check the water heater. We're going to check all your propane. We're going to make sure there's no propane leaks, that all your propane appliances work, your furnace, stovetop oven, all that stuff, folks. We're going to make sure all your plug-ins work. We're going to make sure all your cabinets open and close like they should. We're going to make sure your beds fold out on your sofa and your table like they should. And that's pretty much everything you can think of on a towable camper, folks. And all that's included for $89.95. And it's a nice camper. I mean, it really is for the price. Up here in the front, you've got his and her entrances. You've got privacy curtains. You've got directional speakers. You know, queen bed in the front. Still got the original factory bedspread. Overhead storage. Plenty of lighting in here. And in here in the living area, you got a sofa and a table that both make separate beds. So you can sleep 2 in the front, 2 on the sofa, 2 on the table, 2 on the back bed, and 1 on the top bunk. So that's 9 people you can sleep in this camper. That's what I'm saying. It makes it a perfect family camper, and it's 6,180 pounds. Half-ton truck. Most of these modern half-ton trucks shouldn't have an issue towing this. Of course, you always, any kind of camper shopping, call your vehicle manufacturer, your local dealer. If you drive a Ford, call your Ford dealer, Toyota dealer, whatever. Ask for the service department. Give them the VIN number off the vehicle you're going to be towing the camper with. Find out exactly what your particular vehicle is rated to tow in a travel trailer. Write it on the inside cover of your owner's manual. So that way you've got it. If you don't have an owner's manual, write it on a piece of paper and put it in your glove box. Because let me tell you something, folks. I've had customers this has happened to. If you get into an auto accident towing a camper, and that camper weighs more than what your vehicle, the recommended towing capacity of your vehicle, most insurance companies will not pay the claim, and you're out the camper. And if you ask, it don't depend on an RV dealer to give you an accurate figure for what your vehicle can tow, because you ask 10 different RV dealers what your vehicle can tow, you're going to hear 10 completely different answers, and it just depends on which trailer you're looking at that particular RV dealer's lot. Always. And you can check the internet and get an idea. But again, folks, this is something don't play around with it. It's not worth it. It takes 10 minutes of your time to call your local vehicle dealer, talk to the service department with your VIN number, and get your towing capacity, folks. That way you've got it from now on, and there's no question about it, and you know what you're buying. And keep in mind, folks, 6,180 pounds is what this camper weighs, just like it sits right now, before you add any luggage, any food, any water, anything like that to this camper. So always keep that in consideration, because, like I said, folks, that is a nightmare getting involved in an accident when you're towing more than your vehicle can carry. Trust me, you do not want to get in that situation at all. Anyway, back to the video tour. I always like to tell people that, because I'm telling you, it's happened to 2 or 3 customers of ours, and just don't get into that situation, folks. And you know, we don't have a way of knowing what your vehicle can tow other than just Google it on the internet, and that's always, trust me, that can be off by several hundred pounds. But anyway, folks, big open area in here. Plenty of windows, plenty of cabinets, got your books and manuals. Got a full-size bed in the back with a top bunk. Got an outside vanity. Refrigerator. It's on. It's already getting cold. Microwave, stovetop, and oven. We'll make sure all this works, which, I mean, I can tell you right now, the refrigerator works great. Got the dual-therm ducted roof air. We're going to make sure that works great. Furnace, we're going to check that, make sure it works great. Rear corner bathroom looks great. Got a skylight. You can see around it. There's no water stains. A little tub for the kids. Stand-up shower. And, of course, your RV toilet, and everything's enclosed here in the private room. So, and the way this thing's laid out, too, if you're in the restroom, you're not blocking access to any part of the camper. Folks, this is a nice camper for the price. You know, there's no such thing as a perfect 9-year-old camper, but this is really nice for the price. And like I said, I could easily ask $3,000 or $4,000 more for this camper, and it'll still bring it. So this is an excellent buy for somebody. $89.95 will trade. That's a haggle-free price. That's out the door. It's not $89.95 plus all these extra fees that other dealers charge you, which can total up to $2,000 or $3,000 extra. You're going to get that 90-day nationwide limited warranty at no extra charge. You get that major systems check by our certified RV techs, no extra charge. You're going to get a starter kit, all your camping essentials, no extra charge, as well as instructional DVDs, and a complete walkthrough by one of my service personnel on this camper when you pick it up. And you can know, and that way you know for yourself how to work everything, and you can see for yourself everything works. All for under $9,000 out the door, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. Since we're a Georgia licensed, bonded, insured dealer, we are an authorized tax collector for the state of Georgia. And, of course, anybody in Georgia now, whether you buy from dealer or for sale by owner, pays sales tax. And the only difference between a dealer and a for sale by owner is, for sale by owner, you pay when you title it. The dealer, you have to pay them up front, and then we title it for you. And, of course, all out-of-state residents do not pay us sales tax. You'll pay your sales tax unless you finance it. Then you have to pay it. But if you don't, you'll simply pay your sales tax when you title this camper and tag it in your home state at your local DMV office. We include a 45-day drive-out tag, no extra charge, good anywhere in the country. And like I said, you get all those other benefits too. And you know, most dealers you look at, an '08 model, it's going to be sold as is with no warranty. Here you get that 90-day nationwide limited warranty and that major systems check by our certified RV techs with no extra charges. You know, we've been doing this 49 plus years. You know, that's why we're as successful as we are. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. We keep things simple, stress-free, haggle-free. We put our best price forward. Get online, look at these things, see how many of them you can find with a warranty and a brand new awning for $89.95, an '08 Wildwood like this. And you're going to see our price beats everybody. Plus, you know, these other dealers, they'll advertise a price. And when you go in there to pay for it, that price is gone because they're going to start adding dock fees, prep fees, and processing fees. And if you want that warranty, that's a couple of extra grand. Before you know it, that $89.95 price suddenly becomes $12,000, $13,000 before you even add sales tax. And that's how they get away with it, folks. But here, everything you see is out the door. Plus, like I said, plus tax if you're a Georgia resident. And no extra fees, no haggling. You get the warranty, you get all that included, the brand new awning, and all that, folks, for $89.95 out the door. You know, this unit probably, it might last a weekend, it may not. I mean, this is a price range right now. Springtime's coming up. This is a price range that pretty much anybody can afford, especially considering that you're getting a nice clean camper with a warranty and an inspection for under $9,000. This thing's going to sell quickly. A lot of storage. A lot of nice features about it. Well-made camper by a very reputable company, Forest River. Like I said, this is something right here, folks. You can buy it today, keep it for a couple of years, decide 2 years from now, hey, you know what? I'd like to get a fifth wheel or a motorhome or a different camper, a different size. Put this thing on eBay and Craigslist and RV Trader, folks. 2 years from now, I guarantee you it'll bring $89.95 in the condition it's in now. Just as easy as it will today. So, you know, doing that versus buying this thing brand new. And as soon as you pulled this thing off the brand new dealer's lot when it was brand new in 2008, if you had hauled it off their lot, went 50 feet down the road, and turned around, brought it back, told them you want to sell it back to them, you decide you didn't want it, guess what, folks? In that 5-minute span, you lost enough money on it to pay for this one, just in depreciation. So, don't take that kind of hit, folks. This one right here, the depreciation's gone. It's going to be worth this for the next few years. Take advantage of that, knowing that anytime you want to sell it, you can get out of it, folks, because it'll bring what you paid for it for the next 2 or 3 years if you keep it in the condition it's in now. Thank you for watching. We can help you arrange nationwide delivery. Financing is available. Interest rates as low as 4% with approved credit. You can apply for credit right from our website, parkway.rvcenter.com. And if you do a credit application that way, make sure in the dealer notes you put how much money you want to pay down. Average is right around 10 to 15%. And of course, some people like to pay more. So make sure you put the dollar amount you want to pay down for a luxury item like this. You pretty much got to have 10% down, 15% down. It's hard to get something like a RV or a boat without money down unless you just got credit that's like 850 plus. And so keep that in mind, folks. I can get you in this thing a very affordable payment if you need to finance it. And the good thing about buying it this far back of book and this far back of market value is even if you owe on it, you still got equity in it right off the bat. So this is just a great buy for somebody, especially for someone. This is their first camper. They don't want to risk a lot of money. They want to know that they can always get out of it if they need to. This is an excellent camper for somebody like that. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us. Phone number 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Website again is parkway.rvcenter.com. Mobile friendly. You can email us through the website. You can like us on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We've got Instagram. We're on all the social media, Twitter and all that, folks. So make sure you check us out on all those platforms. You're going to be surprised how many RVs that we turn here because our prices are just hard to beat. 49 years in business, folks. You don't stay in business that long unless you're doing something great, and that is saving people money nationwide. We've sold to customers from all 50 states, including multiple sales, to buyers from Alaska and Hawaii. We've sent thousands of RVs to buyers from Canada, coast to coast. We've sent numerous campers, motorhomes, and RVs overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and we've got something for just about everybody's budget. Currently, right now, our used campers start as low as $39.95, and I've got over 170 in stock of any shape, size, and type RV, camper, fifth wheel, motorhome you can think of, more than any other dealer within a 500-mile radius of Ringgold, Georgia. Like I said, folks, we're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family-operated used RV dealers in the United States today, and we do that because of our prices. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us. We're here to help you. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, just simple, stress-free, easy used RV purchasing, folks. That's what we're good for. So we can definitely help you with that. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.